All right, main event. I hate drama. I love chaos. And OpenAI is introducing a whole world of it when they start allowing people to generate adult content this December with ChatGPT. Brandon, OIAS, host of Outsider Information. We are going to start with the good because the good is that they listened, right? Big companies are guilty of this all the time, never listening to the people that use their product. And while the calls weren't for, we want to generate adult content, they were for more relaxed guidelines to do seemingly benign tasks. This is a pathway towards that. AI is very much on the yo yo plan because it's adjusting to itself in real time. There's no regulations. And it did produce some seemingly dangerous content just as a result of it not really having any guardrails. So it went really far to one direction to put the clamps on that so they wouldn't get in trouble. They're reining that back, and we are going to see what that means. This could advance the technology in some pretty positive ways, right? It's introducing a new data set to it. AI is always being trained on what's given to it. And whether you like it or not, the adult world is very much part of the real world, right? It's in the ecosystem, it's part of the economy, and in a lot of ways, part of life. So this is going to advance things both in the tech and potentially socially as well. We are just going to have to see. Now for the bad. This is going to go off the rails really quickly. Remember Twitter? Remember the first 2 weeks when anyone could buy a check mark and people were being impersonated and it was just, oh my God, chaotic. That is exactly what's going to happen here. It's going to be so hilariously awful for the first 2 to 4 weeks that people are going to be generating some of the most diabolical stuff. I'm laughing even thinking about it, but AI already hallucinates. And again, some of those dangerous interactions that were happening, it's going to get worse and it's going to get disgusting. Like, think about the worst thing that you've seen on the internet, multiply that by 10. That is what AI is going to produce. Now, I am concerned about the social implications. I think we're seeing a lot of trends now where people are too invested in the AI bots. We're going to have to wait and see in a couple of years what else that produces. But the ID verification to access the adult model is the most concerning, because if you're going to be generating this content and they've got your information as well, we already don't know where it's going. Having your name attached to it could also pose problems for people down the future. So just keep an eye on that. We need a Vegas line. Get on this, sports books or anyone responsible with gambling, but what are the odds that Sam Altman is going along the trend lines of Elizabeth Holmes? Like, I've always wondered this. AI is over promised and under delivered, and that has been the downfall of a lot of these people. So just keep that in mind as we start to see this thing go up, because I think that's noteworthy. But anyway, like, subscribe, engage, stay safe, stay sane. We will follow this. We will see you next time.